Hey everyone, this is Blue Orc 2792 again, and I'm here to continue my campaign of Cronus. Last time I left off, I had just taken over the Deimos Peninsula and kicked Elephas off the planet, which in turn got him fired from the Wordbearers Legion. And then afterwards, I'd taken over the Muret Swamplands, which got me a Killacan, and hold on, the Moria Coast, which got me some Evi Stormboy squad. As you can see, I heavily reinforced this province because it's right next to the Imperial Guard stronghold, which is always a good thing to do, no matter what. It's always a good idea to fortify from either like a really strong province like 8, 9, or 10-ish or above, or a stronghold. Either way. But this time, it won't really be that big of an issue because I'm about to take the Eres Badlands from the Imperial Guard. And by taking this, I'll gain Fury, which will allow me to attack twice per turn. Or if I don't want to attack, just move twice per turn to one of my other provinces, or attack and then move back, etc. Let's see, should I build you know what? No, I'm not gonna build anything. I'm just gonna straight up attack them. Whoa!
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove Space Marine against Space Marine. Cronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Eres Badlands stood one such talisman, an ancient icon of the blood god Khorne. With war sweeping Cronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demons slipped into their minds, but every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Eres Badlands would gain a measure of the demon's fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier on, but Elephas was in Cronus during the time of the Horus Heresy, and he and his men got their asses kicked by the Ultramarines. That's why he went into the Basilica of Torments the first time. And that's why he was shooting at, I think it was supposed to be Erebus. As to say that, no, I'm not going back to this Basilica of Torments again. And in return, Erebus basically I don't know, like psionic slammed him to the ground, or I don't know. But anyways, start the mission. I'll just take these. Slaughter the Imperial Guard. Killing the designated number of enemy troops or vehicles to gain the power of the Demon of Khorne, or to prevent others from doing so. Now this is gonna be pretty easy because a fellow one of the commenters named by Orcs and Company, so Orcs and Co for short, kind of corrected me, saying that the Imperial Guard are not the weakest units in the Warhammer universe. They're actually the third, followed by Zealots coming in at a close second, and these guys, the Gretchens, as the weakest units in the Warhammer game, universe, tabletop, whichever one, really. But either way, it's gonna be a big pushover because got Gorguts, who's basically a one-man army, and his honor guard, which are really powerful versions of Shooter Boys and Storm Boys, and a Killer Khan. And knowing that I'm blitzkrieging, they will have no defense against my War Boss or my Killer Khan. Yes, it's called the Killer Khan. I don't know why it got changed to Death Dread later on. Oh, hey! Our first catch of the day. And as you'll notice, that's the demon who are we basically trying to please. By killing 131 more units to go. Or basically wiping out the enemy computer players. So the weird part is this place was previously owned by the Necrons. So slaughtering the Necrons wouldn't really do much good because they don't really bleed. They're... I mean, yeah, they were smart enough to wear, like, flesh on them to make them look, you know, scary as shit. But they don't really bleed. So, considering Chaos and the Necrons really don't like each other, it pleases the demon either way. Because the Necrons really rely on, like, logic and basically all the stuff you would see in a machine going crazy movies like iRobot, The Terminator, what other, like, not war games, I can't think of another movie or where like a robot goes insane or robot goes out of control. But again, basically it's about logic for them, not chaos or emotions like Chaos does. I'm sorry about that. Don't know why that keeps happening. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to remember where was I going with this, but basically that icon of the demon, you will probably see him again after I blows up the base. And as you can see, there's also a your units destroyed meter. So if they can reach 140 kills before I do, I lose, and I basically do not capture the Eres Badlands. But considering I'm attacked with my honor guards and they are all a bunch of weak Imperial Guardsmen, it's gonna be just one big pushover. And just destroy this base. Any minute now. And as you can see, I only have like 24 minutes left before I have to kill 140 units. There we go. Yeah, this picture right here. This is the icon, or basically the image of the demon Maledictus, the one who is in the end of the Dawn of War 1 game, and the same demon who is in Dawn of War 2 Retribution. Well, I'm gonna show you, it's not the exact same demon, but that's the icon, that's the model that was used on the Maledictus demon. And somehow he's using the same voice as Demon Prince. And I don't mean like a Demon Prince from like Dawn of War 2, I mean in the Dark Crusade expansion pack, you can actually upgrade your Chaos Lord with a Demon Ascension upgrade, which will convert him into a Demon Prince. And I mean that literally in the multiplayer games. So for Elephas, you're gonna have to get all the previous upgrades first, but again, I kind of read up on a bunch of like Dawn of War wikis and other gamers who basically said don't go for the Demon Prince, it'll just really just hurt your character badly. Not to mention that makes him easily killable by Gorguts. Because now he's known as the Demon Killer after kicking Elephas' ass.
Moving out! We're under attack! What are you waiting for? This is take forever. Let's stop some enemy! Force is the biggest and the strongest.
Yeah, sorry, that button's really sensitive for some reason. Oh, look at this! They're gonna try to outflank me and hit me from behind. Ain't that adorable? Yeah, too bad they're all no match for Gorguts and his honor guard. Yep, just mowing them down like grass.
Just a few souls.
And that's one I made up. The last guys are kind of funny because they're all green. And so basically now the Imperial Guard is in a no-win scenario, and I basically have this fight basically all wrapped up at this point. There's really nothing the Imperial Guard can do now to win. Since I am killing all their builders that are trying to escape, destroying all their buildings, or at least the ones that can fight back, and gunning down every single unit that they make. Hold on, let me get over here. That is game, set, match. Or at least that should have been.
Point, we go.
So I did see a lot of Imperial Guard coming in from this way, so they probably have like one last little outpost or something over here. Besides, I only need to kill like 6 more of them, and I basically easily take over this part of Cronus. So all I've been seeing so far is basically listening posts.
Chew him up and spit him out. If you say so. Point, we go. If you
Yeah,
say so.
now comes the long part of actually finding what's left of the Imperial Guard and just taking them out. Which kind of gets me to try to separate my units, to try to spread out and search.
No pain, no time for tearing things up. What can we do for you? First to fight wins!
Oh, wait a minute. I should check up on these spots as well.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest.
Who you want me to cut? If you say so. We get the job done fast. Let's stomp some Yumis! Time for a war from above! Let's stomp some Yumis!
There you are. There's a commissar. There's a little bastard.
Chew him up and spit him out.
Boss.
Ready! Time for smashing! Storm boys! He's ready for a
Is there
fight!
anything going on?
We're ready! We're under attack!
And the listening post up there, but I'm gonna focus on taking out this commissar first.
He's ready for a fight!
And unfortunately, he's healing himself
What are you waiting for?
because he keeps
This
running
is
away.
taking forever. We get the job done fast. Last one to the fight! This is Ranty Squig! Who you want me to cut?
Orcs, ready for stomping.
We get the job done fast. Alright. Alright. Let's stop some Yumis! Day is gonna be worth what can we do for you, sir? Storm boys,
Huh.
he's ready for a
Power of
fight.
the blood god.
Damn, those Stormboards are actually good shots. Orcs who are mainly melee and have a rocket trap to their backs. But it doesn't matter because I defeated all the Imperial Guard and I've gained Fury. And I'm just gonna end my turn from this point, but basically hope you enjoyed this mission and I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, feel free to subscribe and join me next time where Yeah, you know what? Screw
You
it.
conquered the Eres Badlands.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
and
this
gained
part.
the Fury special ability. Fury gives you 2 full moves
Darf.
per turn instead of just 1. Just like before, you can...
Yeah, but basically, sorry if I'm gonna repeat myself, but basically, I hope you enjoyed this video and my other videos. If you did, feel free to subscribe and join me next time when I take my wog to take the spaceport. And that's gonna be practically game over for everyone else because Fury plus forward base plus spaceport equals the I win button. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.